Take a look at the 42 millimeter Longines Zulu time. Big thanks to Trifecta Watches, Lafayette, Indiana, for sending this over. You can get these in 39 millimeter too. And there's even some titanium variants. But if the 42 is a little too large for your liking, the 39 is probably going to be the sweet spot. 42 works for me, so let's cover it. This is, of course, 42 millimeter. The lug to lug, 49.4. The thickness, 14.4, but check out the double domed on that sapphire crystal. That really adds to the thickness. 22 millimeter lug opening. This excellent bracelet tapers down to 18 millimeter, and then you have a simple fold over clasp, double pushers with, what do we got there, 5 micro adjust. This thing also has a quick release spring bar system, but rather than the 2 prongers that you have to like pinch and stuff like that, this one you just kind of pinch with your index finger and your thumb like this, and it'll slide right out. It's it's almost too easy. Like, that's legit the easiest quick release spring bar system that I've handled. Like, it's very intuitive. Boom, done, right? Very positive and intuitive. 7 millimeter signed screw down crown. 100 meter water resist. And unlike the Hamilton I just videoed, this has a bidirectional bezel. Proper way to do a GMT ceramic bezel insert bezel on this thing. It's 24 click. It kind of has like notches, not really clicks. But it goes both directions and it feels the same in both directions. So you can track that 3rd time zone. Of course, you have the Travelers, which I know a lot of people prefer. Doesn't allow you to have a quick set date, but as you cross over time zones, it's easier to adjust your local time and then set your GMT hand probably to your home time, and then use the bezel to track, I don't know, somebody else, somewhere else. Price point on this is $3,300, but you tell the people over at Trifecta that I sent you, probably get yourself a nice little deal. Maybe, no guarantee, but most likely. The movement inside is the caliber L844.4, 72-hour power reserve, and it sweeps at, what, 25,200, something like that. So, date at the 6 o'clock position, and then with Longines, oftentimes, and definitely in this case, you have more warm tones, gold tones, off-white or cream colors, so it has that more vintage vibe to it. This one does it very well. So kind of a faded black dial with a vintage blue ceramic bezel insert. There's a few different color combinations, but this one looks the part for sure. I can't help but think that $3,300 for a Longines GMT Travelers GMT style movement and chronometer grade movement, I might add, seems like a pretty good value. Could use a quick adjust for the micro adjust on the clasp, but that's never really a deal breaker to me. And that's like a separate video I need to make. All these things that everyone like tries to, you know, preach that it must have this at this price point and everything. It's like, well, clearly it doesn't because it exists. Let's pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. Then of course we'll close out with a Lume shot. Sorry for all the squeakiness. This thing has a bunch of plastic on it to protect it for a new owner. But there it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Works with my shirt a little bit too there, a little bit of blue. And I definitely could pull off the 39 millimeter. The 42 would be probably the way I would go though. I just like a little bit larger watch, is all. Let's give it a quick blast with the UV light and see how good the Longines Lume is. I know it's good. Better be at $3,300, right? So we have lumed Arabics, lumed triangle on the bezel, great lume on the hour minute and on the tip of the seconds hand, as well as lume on your 24-hour GMT hand. So that is a proper way to lume it. I mean, Longines just did a great job with the Zulu time series. So if you're looking for a GMT at entry-level luxury prices, it's really going to be hard to beat Longines, maybe Tudor, but Tudor's more money unless you look on the secondary market. But Longines just crushes it. They're just clean, classic, beautiful looking watches. Big thanks to Trifecta. Tell them I sent you. I'll see you guys on the next vid.